Well, finally a game that plays music well. It's not focused. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Now I tried running around a little bit in this game, and the entire game is made out of bloom. There's nothing but bloom in this game. It's just bloom everywhere. So we've done Ys 1 and 2, and we did Ys Origin, even though we kind of quit, because I didn't want to replay it 3 times. And now we're doing Ys 4, even though we haven't done Ys 3. And that's because Ys 4 takes place before Ys 3, and I'm playing it in chronological order. And apparently there are 2 other Ys 4 games called Dawn of Ys and like something else. Mask of the Sun or some shit. But it seems that this isn't necessarily as much a remake as it is. They just made another Ys 4. Because apparently the other ones were outsourced, so they weren't quite canon in the way they wanted them, I guess. This is the canon Ys 4. And we're just gonna go with normal. It's not worth it doing it hard. Adol Kristen, an adventurer of great renown, whose exploits are widely discussed and hotly debated to this day. His enterprises are recorded in over 100 volumes of personal travelogue, which paint a vivid picture of the world and set the imaginations of those who read them ablaze. Indeed, a significant number of historians continue to believe that the Age of Discovery came about as a result of Adol's travelogues, and the thirst for adventure their contents spur. However, readers have often found themselves wondering at what point Adol Christian, born in a poor village high in the mountains, began referring to himself as adventurer. Historians and scholars have proposed countless theories to address this, yet in truth, the answer is recorded clearly in one particular volume of Adol's travelogues. The adventure I am about to recount took place 2 years after Adol left his homeland. 18 years of age, his curiosity at its peak. Where would his thirst for the unknown guide him next, and what wonders awaited him there? Now this is East 1 and 2. Let us look back on the events which occurred in the great forest of Celceta, and share in Adol's passion for adventure and discovery. Bloom! Everything has bloom. Every single wall, every single texture has bloom. Look at the cat. Look at him. Here's more cat. Look at him. Red-haired youth says, ... A couple of miners are talking nearby. Hey, you heard the latest news? Seems they found another gold vein. Yeah, I heard the head miner went to check it out a while ago. Way I hear it, there are veins all the way into the Great Forest. This gold rush business really never lets up, does it? Still, are they seriously planning to start messing around in the forest? Don't even joke about that. Going near that place isn't worth all the money in the world. Can't spend it if you're dead, after all. Can't believe it's been 5 years since Celceta came under Roman control. Roman control? And this city has never been more active. A happy accident. The Romans don't give a damn about us. Until they struck gold, they couldn't even be bothered servicing the roads around here. Romans not servicing the roads? What? Well, I hear there's going to be a new governor general soon. For what that's worth. Who cares? Nothing's gonna change. They just come over here, put all their effort into lining their own pockets, and then as soon as the money runs dry, the cycle starts over. I suppose you're right, but wait, hang on. Looks like a Roman officer, and a pretty hot one at that. I wish they'd at least end the war with the Altago, so I could do business in peace already. Couldn't agree more there. Feels like they're just dragging their feet at this point. Poor a red-haired youth, he's just dragging his feet. Wink. Watch it, you idiot! Look where you're going! Ouch, fuck. Adol was completely exhausted. He couldn't even muster the energy to stand up. Huh, that all you got? Kids these days, I tell you, no backbone at all. I love this best. I'm just dead. Where am I? Ooh, who am I? Cutscene? Adol Christian's grave? Oh no! I always loved raining games. Goodness, life is full of surprises. To think that someone would wind up collapsing in a heap in the middle of a bustling city like this. Thank you for helping me. Well, fortunately I think I have a few spare rooms right now. I should be able to give you somewhere to rest at least. So take it easy for a while. That was a nasty spill, and I'd hate to see it happen again. Bloom!
Adol? Is that you, Adol? There you are. I finally found you.
It's me, your old pal Duran.
I thought I told you to let me know if you managed to make it back alive.
Who are you?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, that's really not funny. Especially since I just said my name 2 seconds ago. It's Duran, remember? But never mind that.
You did it.
I can't believe you came back alive from the great forest of Celceta, of all places. They say when you set foot in there, you lose all sense of direction and never come out again. Supposedly lots of gold in those woods, but Ispani and Ron both keep their distance, so there's no map to be found. I tried to stop you, man, and once you stepped out that gate, I thought you were a goner for sure, like all the others. But here you are, proving me wrong. You're my favorite source of money, I mean my dearest friend.
All right.
Now, straight to business. No offense intended if I cut to the chase, but I am an information dealer after all. I want all the intel you've got about the forest, and don't you dare skimp on the details. Tell him the truth. Adol confessed to Duran that he'd lost all his memories. What? Come again? You've gotta be kidding me. So you don't even remember who I am, or who you are for that matter.
Oh boy.
What the hell happened to you in there? Actually, forget I asked. In fact, forget we ever had this conversation at all. My instincts are telling me you got yourself into some big trouble in that forest and I want no part of it. What a nice friend. Sorry man, don't take it personally. I just know a bad deal when I hear one. Huff, huff! Hey, what's wrong? We've got a problem! The mine! There are monsters in the mine! Again? What? The monsters just showed up in that newly dug tunnel. It does lead to some old ruins. No surprise there'd be monsters in a place like that. Either way, times like these are what we have the Roman army for, right? Oh yeah. Leo. Where's Commander Leo? He's not here right now. It seems he's out doing some sort of military training exercise. Even worse, the soldiers that are still here are just panicking. They have no idea what to do. Seriously? Man, they really are useless. Finally get a chance to do something useful for once and they just freak out. Are there any miners who didn't get out in time? I don't know. It was every man for himself in there, so nobody really paid much attention. Can't blame him for that, I guess. Anyway, we can't just sit around. Let's get to the mine. Right!
No way.
Sounds like there's a whole lot of trouble down at the old mine. I'm gonna go take a look. See ya! In addition to the original configuration options, further come blah 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 blah. We can do things in the PC version. Things like this have been known to happen on occasion during mining excavations. I just hope no one gets injured. Don't worry, I'll keep a spot reserved for you to rest. Though it looks like I'm going to have to get ready to accept some injured people in here as well. Sorry, but can you wait until I've finished setting things up? Normally the inn would be getting quite lively about this time of day because of all the miners returning from work. I sure hope they're all okay. A monster in the mines? Are you going to take a look as well? Make sure you don't relax your muscles then. Keep them fired up, like a pickard on the spit. Hurng, I'm a man! Same, dude. Various quests are displayed on the board. Okay. Honestly, the models are kind of decent, but the animations are absurd. They're really, really bad. There. I don't have a weapon. Apparently, I don't have a weapon. So he's still carrying one there.
Find an opening.
Whoa!
Don't let him hit you.
Oh shit! What the fuck is this? Okay, this is zoom.
Let's get him. Don't let him hit. Let's get him.
Map. Okay. Oh shit! Lag. Monsters! What kind of monsters? I wanna see them. I really wanna see some monsters, even if it's just a quick glance one time. I can't believe Evan actually wants to see a monster. He really is fearless. Shudder. I'm scared just thinking of him. Holy lag. What the hell? This isn't the way to the mine. Okay. Mining sure is risky work. I just hope they all make it out okay. That's not Leo over there, is it? Actually, it's a woman, so I suppose not. I don't remember seeing anyone like that in the Celcetan army. What is taking so long? Hurry it up! Get the injured out of there. Yes, ma'am. The safety of the miners is our highest priority. Make certain all of them are accounted for. Notice how they are not Romans, but everybody has pants except for the Roman soldiers who use skirts, whatever you want to call them. Understood. Huh? Who's that now? That's Governor General Griselda. She just got here recently. Seems Commander Leo's away on business today, so she was assigned here in his place. I thought you were an information broker. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. I came all this way to the mine so I could see the Romans screw up, not do their jobs. I guess you can't win them all. Are you the last? No, the head miner and a few others got trapped in the room. The monsters came at them. Please help them. Counting the head miner, how many are left? 3, I think. Understood. You may rest now. We will see to it that the others are rescued. You two. There are miners trapped inside who need our help. Make the necessary preparations and head in immediately. But we haven't received any orders from the commander yet. This is an emergency and I am in charge. Prioritize the safe rescue of the miners above all else. There is no need to eliminate the monsters inside. Hey, Sancho, Who's the higher rank, the commander or the general, the governor general? The governor general, of course, idiot. There's no time to waste. Move it. Yes, ma'am. The governor general sure seems a hell of a lot more dependable than Commander Leo. Shame you can't say the same about those soldiers, but let's wait and see. I guess maybe she can whip them into shape. A strange orb of light suddenly began shining nearby, yet no one else seemed to be able to see it but Adol. Yeah, do you notice the weird effects as well? As you progress, you will find certain locations and objects upon which target circles appear. Switch to the appropriate character, touch the circle or press Y to activate the character's unique action. An event will occur. If the circle is red, use a different character. Okay. Adol can regain lost memories by touching orbs of light. He began to feel a light headache and hear voices echoing inside his head.
I couldn't believe my ears when I heard that you repelled one of Sis's knives with just your sword. She never misses.
I honor the skill and courage you have displayed by crossing the territory of the beasts.
Yeah, he might not look like much, but his skill with a sword is really something. You'll have to fight me one-on-one sometime.
Adol's maximum hit points increased by 10. Sword? Was I a swordsman? Adol felt an uncontrollable urge to get involved. It was simply too much to bear. He had to try to help resolve the situation. Rewatch memories. There's no time to waste. Arrange for additional personnel here at once. Oh, I guess that's the new Governor General everyone's been talking about. Seems like quite the go-getter, from the looks of it. You need to focus on resting, not blaming yourself, okay? Come on, have a drink of water and calm down. The head miner and the others got trapped in a room with a huge monster. I'm so ashamed of myself for not being able to do anything. How could I just run away like that? Playing Star Ocean? I don't remember all this much bloom in Star Ocean. Several boulders are blocking the way. It seems the commotion caused a cave-in. Oh no. Whoa! Super dash.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold up now. I step away from you for just a few minutes and find you wandering in here alone. Where do you think you're going? Heard a strange voice. You sure you weren't just hearing things? You obviously suffered a blow to the head, if you wound up with amnesia. Adol explained to Duran what happened at the mine entrance. Think I get it now. You're one of those people, aren't you? Nothing I hate more in this whole wide world than you naive, meddlesome little do-gooders. You just have to try and solve everyone else's problems, and you drag others down with you while you're doing it. Well, I know better than to try and talk your kind out of these crazy stunts, but if you must go, at least take this. Acquired short sword. I don't want your corpse on my conscience. I can't believe you were seriously thinking of wandering in here barehanded. Come to think of it, if you've lost all your memories, does that mean you've forgotten how to fight too? Think I can manage. Fine, I'll come part of the way with you. Only part of the way though. You got it? Thanks. Sure, come on, let's get going. Duran joined the party. Equipment. Open the camp menu and select Equip. Select the type of equipment, then select an item from the list. It's so weird. We obviously already have the sword equipped, but the game still wants you to equip it. Holy shit! This is a pretty odd-looking monument. What? What did you just do? Only touched it. Yeah, I guess that is all you did. Looks like it's been buried here for a long time. Oh well, let's just focus on getting out of here. No time to be worrying about old statues. Touching a stone monument restores all hit points and cures status effects. Upon game over, you can retry from the last monument you touched or the last town or camp you visited. Hedgehogs. Yeah, these are monsters, alright. What are they doing this close to the entrance? How does it feel to hold a sword again, Adol? Feels pretty natural. Oh, that's good to hear. Okay, try taking these monsters on by yourself to start with. They seem pretty weak, so they should make for a nice warm-up. RT to guard, B to evade, LB and RB to switch characters. I'm a little bit scared of that switch characters mechanic. Learn new skill. Rising Edge. Launches enemy into the hair with a backhanded slash. To next level. Power. Oh, you have to level the skills? Does that mean I have to go and just spam the skill now? Looks like your body remembers how to use a sword, even if your brain doesn't. Awesome! You learned a skill in that fight too. Make sure you equip it before we move on though. You can only use skills when you've got them equipped. Party members may learn skills when fighting tough foes. Once a skill is learned, it can be set to a button by selecting skills from the camp menu. Skills can be used in combat when set. Hold your attack until the character flashes. Then the next strike will be charged. Charged attacks gain SP. Hold LT and press ABX or Y to activate the skill assigned to that button. Okay, but this has nothing to do with holding the button though. You just don't have to not attack. That's how you charge that thing up. Whoa, whoa. Oh my god. Oh, iron ore. Kinda hard to aim. Skill finish, skill finish, skill finish. Yeah, I'm grinding. Level up. To next level, 195. Isn't that what it was on before as well? Gurren level up. No, it does go down. That's enough of that. Enough of that grind. These monsters aren't gonna be as easy to deal with as the last lot. My strike attacks aren't too effective against soft-bodied creatures like these, but your sword slash attacks should do the job nicely. On the other hand, those tough-looking ones over there might repel your sword, but my fists and kicks can smash them up good. In other words, we've both got enemies we're strong against and enemies we're weak against. You focus on monsters weak to slash attacks, and I'll focus on ones weak to strike attacks. Got it? A character's attack type, slash, strike, or pierce determines how much damage is dealt to different types of enemies. Ineffective. Effective. If an enemy is difficult to damage, try switching to a character with a different attack type. Clicking an enemy or pressing L3 allows you to view its name, level, and weakness. Okay. Don't even have to drink the juice or whatever in this game. You starting to get the hang of fighting again? Oh, and just in case you need it, I'll give you one of these. Picked up honey potion. What is it? It's a healing item. Always good to keep a few on hand. If your health's low and you think you're in trouble, use one while you still can, or forever hold your peace. Okay. This guy have any skills? Gel cracker. What?
Leave it to me.
Now, the question is, do I need to use my skills at all? 184. Or honey potion. Whoa!
Hey, Bonza, you okay?
Sancho! I think my leg's broken!
Stop whining, or the commander's gonna yell at us when he gets back.
Go away! Shoo! Shoo!
This doesn't concern us. Let's just go. We're here to help. Hansa, someone's come to help us. Help! I guess we can't just leave them. Out of all the monsters we've fought so far, these look like the toughest. Just think of it as a chance to review everything you've learned. Give them all you've got. The extra gauge increases when a skill hits a foe. The more SP it costs, the more the gauge will go up. When the extra gauge is at max, unleash a powerful extra skill with Y. Whoa! Extra skills, forward! Oh! I thought I was gonna die.
Come on now.
Oh, come on, you're just exaggerating. By the way, who are you two? Oh, just a passing information dealer and his amnesiac do-gooder companion. You two might not be any kind of match for what's in here. You do well to head back. Sancho, let's do that. I don't think I can go on. My leg still hurts. I knew I wasn't cut out to be a soldier.
Oh boy.
Suppose we might as well leave for now. He's not going to be any use like this. Take care of yourselves, you two. Bye! The Celcetan army is technically part of Rom's armed forces, but it's made up more of locals than trained Romans. As you can see, morale isn't exactly high. That means it's our time to shine. Let's keep moving. I wonder if you can pop up the difficulty level whenever you want. Difficulty may only be lowered. Okay. So far it seems kind of easy. But this is just the first dungeon, so... Or the tutorial, rather. Honestly, to be honest, I kind of prefer when they make the tutorial hard. Like, just a little bit challenging, so you have to figure it out. Not just like, oh, this is super easy, and then you just smash it. But modern game design when it comes to tutorials is basically design it for your grandmother. But that's because nowadays potentially every single game might be someone's first game, and that's why. Got some iron ingots, which I guess is yeah. Dude, are you stupid? This is what I'm scared of. This game has AI companions. Alright. Skill. 182. Okay, I think you need to use the skill for it to level up. Damn. Looks like it's locked. Let's see. He's right. The gate is definitely locked up tight. Nope, it's not budging. I don't think there's any other way to go deeper into the mine, though. Let's look for the key. Yeah, sounds like a plan. There's gotta be a key somewhere nearby. Chest is locked up tight. God damn it. This too? Still, this is a much simpler lock than the one on the gate. No problem. Leave it to me. Duran can pick open locked chests, allowing you to obtain the items inside. Oh.
Leave it to me.
Obtained mine key. Looks like that did the trick. Right then, let's go get that gate open and see what's waiting for us behind it. The gate is locked up tight. Use the mine key. The gate is now unlocked. Whoa. Shit. Kind of harder to land this hit because it also launches in forward.
Leave it to me.
This place feels a lot different from the rest of the mine. It's like some kind of old ruin. The Awakening Armored Beast, Aldovos.
Hold on.
Is this the monster that started all the trouble? Watch out, Adol. If you don't want to die, you'd better hurry up and remember how to fight. The following sequence will allow you to fight effectively. 1. Obtain SP with charged attacks. 2. Use the skill to charge the extra gauge. 3. Unleash an extra skill. Hell yeah, I'm gonna unleash that extra skill. Lash move, what the fuck? Whoa! Come on, man. I want you to fall over. Will you please do that? There we go. Phew, that was close. But man, I've gotta say, you're pretty strong. You might have lost your memories, but I'm starting to see how you were able to make it out of that forest alive. No one's more surprised than I am. And yet you came wandering in here without a sword. Hopeless doesn't even begin to describe you. You two! I couldn't believe my eyes. You actually managed to take down that huge monster. I'm Wagner, the head miner. So glad you're okay. I can't thank you enough. You literally saved all our lives from certain doom. As long as that monster was there, we had nowhere to go. At least none of you are too worse for wear. Thank goodness for small favors, I guess. Absolutely. I am eternally grateful that no one was hurt, although there is something worth noting that occurred just in the next area. See, there's a strange statue there, and at one point it started to glow, and that seemed to calm the monsters a bit. It might have just been my imagination, but I could swear it actually happened. What kind of ruin is this? Sometimes we end up unearthing remnants of old ruins when digging tunnels around here. Unfortunately, that means we also sometimes end up unearthing monsters like that thing. You look like you want to see it even more now, Adam. If you're that interested, you should go take a look for yourself. We, on the other hand, should be leaving. I'm thinking everyone's quite worried about us by now. Sure thing. Take care of yourselves. So, you're into these kinds of places, huh? Well, we're here anyway, so we might as well take a quick look around. Hey, what's that? Is that the statue Wagner was talking about? Adol was suddenly stricken with a violent, intense headache. Ah, Dol. Truly sorry. This way. Certain you return this false sanctuary. I have. Hey, Adol. You okay? Was it that voice you heard outside again? You don't look so good. I think it's about time we head out of here ourselves. Blinky blinky blink. Suddenly a light appeared before the two, concealing a small winged object within it. Silver wing!
Hold on.
Whoa, that sure wasn't here before. Where the hell did it come from? Sure looks old. I wonder what it was used for. Do you think this ruin has anything to do with the voice in your head, the voice you heard? I don't know. Well, yeah, I guess you wouldn't. Sorry. I know that when miners dig up ruins, monsters sometimes show up or other strange things start to happen. Seems like this is just another unsolved mining mystery for the history books. Like, look at this bloom, like, it's insane. It's like they don't have textures anymore, it's just white. Well, I'm ready to go anytime. When you're done down here, let's head back to the surface. Winged statue silently stands before you. The silver wing is shining brightly, but it appears to be reacting to something. Oh boy, what now? Is it resonating with that stone monument? Let's take a closer look. The silver wing can now be used to warp between stone monuments. The silver wing allows you to warp between monuments of the same color and shape. Examine a monument to display the warp menu. Select one of the illuminated monuments. The party will warp to the selected monument. What? What just happened? This is the entrance to the mine, isn't it? How'd we get here? Did that monument warp us here? So many weird things have happened today, it's making my head hurt. Come on, let's just get back to town already. What's going on here? Here they come! Here they come! Good job. We heard all about you from the head miner, kid. Thanks for helping my friends, big guy. Excellent work, gentlemen. So you are the red-haired youth noted in the report. My name is Griselda. I am the Governor General of Celceta. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Adol Christen. Adol, you say? A fine name, fitting for one as brave yet approachable as yourself. I too would like to extend my deepest thanks for saving not only the miners but some of our army's soldiers as well. There is more I wish to discuss with the two of you, but I'd prefer not to make this commotion any greater. Would you mind accompanying me to my office? Still, this is quite a coincidence. I recently heard of a mysterious island called Asteria in the east, long cloaked in violent impenetrable winds. And I also heard that it was freed from its storm wall by a young red-haired man much like yourself. Now that you mention it, I heard something similar from a traveler in the bar myself a while back. But there's no way, right? Regardless, I would like to extend my deepest thanks to you for all you've done here, Adol. And there is one other issue I would also like to discuss with you. Are you familiar with the great forest of Celceta to the northwest of here? Of course. Well, then that certainly simplifies matters. It is said that few who enter the great forest ever return alive. As such, even our armies has been hesitant to explore its depths, leaving it mostly an uncharted wilderness. However, we've recently received orders from Ron instructing us to find new gold deposits. We must make haste. Therefore, I have a formal request. I therefore have a formal request for you, Adol Kristen. Would you consider undertaking the task of mapping the Great Forest on our behalf? Mapping it? Again, it is an uncharted wilderness. Few set foot within and fewer return, therefore no map presently exists. You would begin a thorough expedition into the forest starting tomorrow, carefully mapping every melee. I cannot deny that it was a dangerous task indeed, but you will be rewarded most generously for your efforts. Tomorrow we will be formally announcing the quest and presenting the first able to complete it with a large sum of gold. What kind of money are we talking about here? It will be awarded in installments based on percentage explored. In total, our budget is 30 million gold. Not bad at all. Numerous explorers and prospectors have already heard rumors of this and begun gathering here in Casna. If you're interested, I would like to hear your answers as soon as possible, before sundown tomorrow preferably. However, the hour is late, so please rest for the night. There's a room at the inn. I am hopeful you will think it over. If you're interested, I would like to hear your answer as soon as possible. Blah, 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 blah. You're a lucky guy to be able to talk to the Governor General personally. Ugh, it sure would be nice to get called inside instead of just standing guard here all day. Oh? Mustachioed man. You're the swordsman who took down that monster in the mine, aren't you? Straight. Huh, I thought so. How did I know, you ask? Because I'm a genius, of course.
I am the great Leo, commander of the Celcetan army and the finest swordsman around. Don't you start getting cocky just because you took down a little monster while I was away. If I'd been here, I would have defeated it in 1/10 of the time. With such skill and grace, you would have been left speechless.
True, dude. That Commander Leo is probably the most infamous man in Casnan. I'm sure you can see why. Amazing how quickly you got involved with some of the strangest, most influential folks around. Exhausted, Adol and Buren made their way towards the bar. I think this has been the longest day of my life. So what are you gonna do about the Governor General's request? I'm going to accept it. Huh? Really? That's surprising.
Adol.
Say, Adol, I have a crazy idea. How about the two of us accept her offer together? You just want the reward money. As partners? Hey, I said it was a crazy idea. It does feel kind of like I've been dragged all over the place by you today, but I can't deny it's all been pretty exciting. I want the money, you want to get your memories back. And to get your memories back, you're gonna need to go back into the Great Forest anyway, right? Well, why? Is it magical? Do we know that it's magical? We make the map, sell it to the Romans, and I get some juicy info while we're at it. Everybody's happy, it's win-win. I feel like I'm being used. Nothing wrong with being used from time to time, just means you're useful. If we can both benefit, we might as well stick together. Safer than going into those woods alone, that's for sure. Adol and Duran decided to accept the challenge of mapping the Great Forest of Celceta. As it was late, however, they opted to rest up at the inn for their impending expedition. Next morning, they visited the Governor-General to formally accept the mission, then immediately began preparing for the road ahead. Get it? I got an item. Now I'm sure you're ready to explore, but let me first give you a rundown of the things you can do in Castle. First, quests. Here's how they work. You can accept quests whenever you want by checking the quest board in the inn, and every time you complete a quest you'll get a reward from the client. You see that board over there? That's Casnan's quest board. Let's go have a closer look at it. You there, yes you. Reading this notice, do you have what it takes to help me milk a super special drink, or make a super For more details, talk to me at the bar counter. Urgent. For owner Mucho. To milk a Fabros. Honey potions. I want someone to run a small errand for me. Let me know if you're interested. I'm usually in the Celcetan General Government Building cafeteria during the day. I wish to purchase 20 chunks of iron ore. If interested, please see me at the trading post, Goldsmith. A ferocious bear known as Langwards has been sighted on the plains right by the Great Forest. Would a skilled warrior be willing to defeat it? Luluka, the waitress. Did you check everything posted there? Hey, it looks like someone from this bar's put a request up. Convenient, I guess. If you feel like accepting it, go talk to him. Might be good practice. This guy's a little odd. Quests are displayed on the quest board in each town or village. Examining a quest on the board automatically adds it to the journal so you can undertake it. Yep. NPCs have quest markers. By the way, you have a journal, right? You can note your progress exploring the Great Forest. Quests you've accepted, monsters encountered, materials found. If you write those kind of things down, it'll come in handy later on. It's always a good idea to take lots of notes. Open the camp menu and select the journal icon. Yep. That's all I've got to say about quests. Next, I'll give you a quick tour around town, so let's head outside. That look on your face tells me that you have something to say. Could you have seen my request on the board? That's right. So what is it you want us to do? Allow me to explain. Right now, I'm in the middle of refining my finest product. Naturally, I'm talking about the almighty mussel milkshake. After some thought, I've decided on the perfect ingredient. The essence of the wild, impossible to obtain from livestock raised surrounded by domestic comforts. That, gentlemen, is Fabros milk. Fabros milk? Indeed, the Fabros is a strong, wild beast which looks similar to a cow, found on the plains just before the Great Forest. And I'd like you two to go and milk one for me. Milking a wild beast, huh? This sounds like it's gonna be a tough one. So, is there some way to tell the males and the females apart? Seeing as we'll obviously have to milk a female. The easiest way to tell them apart is to look at the horns. Males have 3 horns, while the females only have 1. That easy, huh? Alright. There are also a few other things you should bear in mind. The first is that female Fabroses are exceptionally cautious beasts. As such, you won't find many of them on the plains. And if one of them sees a threat, it will run away immediately. You're going to have to sneak up on it. I see. You're really pretty knowledgeable about these things, aren't you? Aha, but of course. In my younger days, I would sometimes milk a Fabros and drink it on the spot. But I can't abandon this shop long enough to do that now. All I can do is put out a request asking someone else to do it for me. I think that covers everything. You got all that, Adol? Next time we're out on the plains, let's look for a female Fabros. Actually, I have a fairly good idea where you can find one. There's a patch of field where the Fabroses are known to graze. Here, let me show you. Mucho pointed to an area on the map of the Great Forest. The spot where female Fabroses are known to graze has now been marked. Well then, good luck to you. I'm a man! Oh, you're here about Langritz. This request actually came from the Governor General's office. It's too dangerous to leave that thing alone for too long, so we've been sent reward money in advance to give to whoever defeats it. So let me know if you happen to be the one. This money's got your name on it. I am Rouge. Not quite an information dealer, but I do have some connections to that general line of work. You wouldn't happen to be that adult fellow who defeated the monster in the mine yesterday, would you? That fiery red hair is just as spectacular as people say. Juror, would you mind letting me borrow him for a while? 10 minutes is all I need. Not a chance. What do you want with him anyway? What do I want? Well, never you mind. If you ever need anything, or even if you don't, feel free to come see me. I'd be happy to tell all sorts of things to you two for free. What a slut. Well, if it isn't Adol, it looks like you're back to your old perky self. I was amazed when I heard about what you did yesterday. No one would have imagined a traveler like you could defeat the monster before the army was even able to get to it. You sure showed us, and you're going to be mapping out the Great Forest, right? I'm sure it goes without saying, but the Great Forest is a terrifying place. You'll be careful in there, you hear? Man, I feel a bit swollen today. It's hard to pronounce things. Closed? Closed? Where are all my stupid treasure chests with apple gels? So, there are a few shops in Castan worth mentioning. This is Billy's Curios. He sells all kinds of items from health potions to antidotes. And that is Thomas's Armory. As the name suggests, he is your man if you need any new weapons or armor. Shall we have a look over there then? Nice place, isn't it? That guy over there is its namesake, Thomas. If you want to buy any weapons or armor, he's the man to talk to. Yep, we can talk to the vendors. Next, I'll show you around the trading post. You can enter the trading post directly from outside, or you can go the back way through the armory. Since we're here already, it's faster just to go down the stairs. Come on. Brass knuckle. Spear fangs. Long spear. Golden mace. Nothing we can buy. Hey kid, make sure you're fully prepared to tackle the Great Forest. Even the Romans buy weapons and armor here. How about you do the same? Ow! This is the Goldsmith Trading Post. There are a bunch of handy shops here. Bloom, holy shit! Like this smithy, where you can get your weapons and armor reinforced. I wonder if you can turn the bloom on. Weapons and armor have a total of 8 statistics that can be reinforced using minerals, excluding ore. E.g. emeralds can be used to raise the poison stat. Attack deals more damage. Absorb, recover HP when attacking enemies. Critical attacks enemies sometimes deal critical damage. SP gain is increased. Poison attacks sometimes cause poison status. Paralysis attacks sometimes cause paralysis status. Burning attacks sometimes cause burning status. Freezing. Attacks sometimes cause freezing status. Yeah. There's a bunch of shit. This blacksmith can also refine ore into metals and gems. Into metals and gems if you bring him some to work with. You're going to need them too, if you plan on doing any reinforcing. First, you look for some ore, then you refine it, and then you use that refined ore to give weapons and armor a nice boost. Best to keep all that in mind. Okay? But here's my question. Isn't it just a waste to reinforce like a short sword when you can just grind a little bit and buy a long sword? That man over there is Goldsmith, the shop's owner. If you give him a bunch of one material, he'll exchange them for an item of higher quality. And best of all, he doesn't charge anything, so it's definitely a service worth using. In other words, it's free. The best price of them all. In large enough quantities, certain materials such as brittle bones can be exchanged for higher quality materials. That does it for the shops here in Casnan. Once you've finished checking out the trading post, we can go back outside through the main entrance. Oh my god. I don't get it. Gold pedestal replica. Okay. Beast material. Damaged hide. Yes, give me 2. Finally, we've wrapped up my grand tour of Casnan. Ugh, what a pain. If you hadn't gone and lost your memories, I wouldn't have to bother showing you it all again. Thank you, Ren, for this kindness. It was nothing. Small potatoes compared to all the money I'll make working with you. Well, that's pretty much Casnan in a nutshell. So, time to start planning how we're going to tackle the Great Forest. The amazing view, right? That's the Great Forest of Celceta, spreading out from one horizon to the other, like a vast sea of trees. Vast is right, that's way too big. That's why the Romans want a map of it, I guess. Though apparently you made it back alive from there once already. Anyway, take a look to the northwest. You can't see it too well today because of the fog, but when it's nice out there's a huge tree that towers over all the others. I'd place it about here on the map, roughly. Also, word around the Governor General's office is that the mouth of a large river has been found along the forest's coastline. If that's true, it'd mean a river cuts right through the middle of the forest. Which would put it about here-ish. These 2 bits of information are pretty much all we've got to go on for the moment. Might as well check them both out. Up to you where we head first. Only things we can rely on at this point are our own 2 legs and a blank-ass map. We need to leave town through the north exit to get to the Great Forest. As soon as you're ready, let's get going. Open the camp menu and select the map icon or press R3. The following information is added and updated automatically. Map completion, terrain of known areas, towns and dungeons, material harvest points, story and quest goals. By clicking the minimap in the upper right corner of the screen or pressing select, you can enlarge it to view the following information. Quest destination. Quest board is pink, armory is green, specialty shop is orange. Oh, go on. Are we winning? No, we're getting lambasted by this tutorial. As you explore the Great Forest, your map will begin to fill in. The amount of ground that's been charted is shown as a percentage. This percentage can be checked on the map itself, and a number of rewards are available to you based on this value. There are 10 reward tiers in total, which can be attained by reporting your progress to Griselda in her office. This is not Dominions. In addition to gold, some reward tiers also include valuable items. See if you can get 100% map completion. Get used to this sound effect, because this is how you travel in this game. You have to do the dodging. Alright, where's the north gate? Is this the north gate? No, but there's supposed to be a cafeteria or some shit in here. The Celcetan army is always short on soldiers. Occasionally, us regulars have to take care of office work that would normally be handled by army officials. Although naturally, we can't leave tasks of a sensitive nature to any soldiers who've been conscripted from the local area. So guess who ends up doing them? That's right, me. It's not a job to envy, that's for sure. If you want to report your progress on the map, you should speak with the Governor General herself. Normally, being allowed to visit the Governor General whenever you wish would be unthinkable, but such are her orders. Okay. So there's no cafeteria here? Did we accept yet? I think we did. Greetings, Admiral Kristen. To reiterate what I said earlier, please give your reports on the map directly to me. You will receive a portion of the rewards every time you make significant progress on mapping out the forest. And at certain milestones, I'll present you with a bonus in addition to your usual payment. I hope this will serve as motivation to you, although I don't wish to stress the potential rewards too much. Is the cafeteria? So, you're Wallace? We saw your quest on the board. That's me. So, you've come to accept it then? Well, that depends on the details. Fair enough. All I ask is for you to run a little errand on my behalf. I'll give you the funds, so go to the item shop and buy me some honey potions. That's all there is to it. Wait, seriously, you can't just go there yourself? Are you really that lazy? Well, I have my reasons, let's just put it that way. So, will you accept? Okay. Really? Thanks. So we just have to buy you 3 honey potions and that's it. Guess we'll get going then. You said you'd provide the funds, right? Right, here you are. Picked up brittle bone times 120. You're kidding me. Don't, people usually deal in money around here. Hold on, now don't give me that look. It might not be gold, but it's still payment. I get it. You want us to exchange this then? Exactly. If you sell those as they are, you won't get much for them. But if you exchange them for something a bit more valuable at the trading post, you'll get a lot more. Trading them all for sturdy bones, and you should be able to sell those for 300 gold. And buying 3 honey potions costs exactly that, see? We might not be losing any money, but I still feel kinda cheated some. Come on, Adol, let's go get this over with. Haha, thanks. Fuck you. What is this? Doesn't say when you go in. This is the item shop. Well, let's buy them after. Make sure we get the quest doesn't glitch out for some stupid reason. Is that the trading post? The orange one? Oh yeah. Sturdy bows. Exactly 300. Three honey potions. Oh my, aren't you two some fine-looking gentlemen? Would you care to have some fun with me? I'll give you the time of your life. Oh, she was a whore? Okay. Welcome to come get the latest scoops. I've got the latest on the prettiest lady in town, Governor General Griselda. How about it? I'll sell it to you on the cheap. You're still at this? You made this scoop up, I'll bet. Oh, it's you, Duran. Didn't expect to run into you here. Well, whatever. You can't prove it's not true until you've heard it, and you're not hearing it unless you pay up. That's only fair. So how about it? I'll tell you for a mere 100 gold. It's a steal. Handed over 100 gold. Thanks. Well, prepare to be amazed. Governor General Griselda loves cats. Ugh, I knew it. What kind of scoop is that? Besides, where's your evidence? The other day I saw her trip over a cat that was lying in the middle of the road. It got mad at her and started to hiss, but she gently apologized and started stroking its head. The way she stroked it, the way she spoke to it, the way she looked at it. She's a cat lover. She's gotta be. Filthy cat lover. That doesn't prove anything. That's nothing but hearsay, and stupid hearsay to boot. I knew this would be a waste of time. Come on, Adel. Hey, man. Here you go, from the market. Perfect, thanks. This is the stuff indeed, exactly what I was looking for. It's a wonder I managed to buy the wrong thing before. You bought the wrong thing? Yeah, the other day I went to the item shop to buy some honey potions, and somehow I wound up walking out with bitter potions instead. And those bitter potions are your reward, so here you go. I don't know who buys these things. Bitter and more expensive? Unbelievable. They're apparently high quality, so what do I know? Bottoms up, gentlemen. Gulp, gulp. Ah, that's the stuff. Nothing goes with food better than a good honey potion. I see. Well, glad we could be of service, I guess.
That was nothing.
Oh no, this was a dead end. Alright, let's go milk some cows. Yes.
Fine!
Out of the way, you! Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Oh, it's you. Adel, was it? I've just been ordered to start working on a map of the Great Forest by the Governor General herself. I hear you were told to do the same, but now that I am on the case, you might as well just go home.
Sancho!
Don't people say no one ever comes out of the Great Forest alive, Sancho? Are we gonna be okay?
Come on now.
Not if we actually try to keep up with the commander's madness. If we do what he says for a while, though, then we can just pretend to get lost and breathe easy.
Fools!
Imbeciles, you're pathetic! That reward money will be ours. Then our praises will be sung throughout the land. You hear me? Come on, we're leaving.
Yes, sir! Come on.
Yes, we've got competition, though I really don't think we have much to worry about. Whatever. Let's just forget about that awkwardness and move on. We've got a map to make. First, let's save. Whoa! Bunch of random monsters standing around in the field, doing nothing? Whoa! Right then, it's almost time for us to get started exploring the Great Forest. Before that, though, you had a bit of a warm-up at the mines, but the monsters in the Great Forest are on a different level altogether. So let me give you a few pointers on combat technique. Oh, I hate tutorials! They're so annoying. Aerial combo. Attack an airborne enemy. Damage is increased and you can obtain gold, SP and life energy. Skill finish. Defeat an enemy using a skill. You regain half of the SP of the skill required and obtain life energy. Excellent kill. Defeat a foe using the attack type it's weak against. It will drop more gold and may drop rare items. Flash guard. Just as you guard an enemy attack to execute a flash guard, damage is nullified and the SP and extra gauge increases. Also, all attacks will be critical hits for a short time. Flash move. Evade just as an enemy attacks to execute a flash move. The party will be invincible for a time and enemies will move in slow motion. Yep, they drop gold and life energy, materials. I guess that's about everything. All that's left is for you to try them out in an actual battle. Thank you, finally, holy shit. Wilted flowers? Give me the flowers. So we might be able to dive here later or some shit. Look deep. That's just the way back in. Oh, did he harvest that shit for me? Ow! This is a man. Okay, these guys are weak in strike. That means we switch to him. Well. Can almost afford that longsword. So now what? Do we have 100% on this map? How do we even tell? Okay, so the beast plains is even bigger. Okay. I was hoping it would show this area. Phew! We haven't even traveled that far and I'm already tired. Here's the tip, Battle. When you feel tired, it's important to stop moving and rest for a while. If you do that, you'll feel better in no time. If you stand still for long enough, in outside areas, the party will put away their weapons. In this state, HP will slowly recover. Oh, and with two of us fighting, working together is really important too. So feel free to give me orders if you need to. Change the party AI by pushing R left or right. Offensive AI party members will focus on attacking. Defensive AI party members will focus on evasion. That's about all I've got for the moment. Come on, Edel, let's keep up the pace.
Don't let him hit you. Focus on offense.
You don't have any skill points? Rob. Oh, that big guy?
My turn.
They're not used to the buttons, they're kind of weird, in my opinion. Though we could fix that. Attack A, dodge roll B, yeah. Attack X, dodge roll A. Something more like that. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Dude, aiming the skill, it's really hard because it doesn't have a big hitbox or anything. Oh, I need to get used to the new new buttons. Shellcracker level 2. Rising Edge, or level 1, or both. Shellcracker. Rising Edge. Whoa, a bear! Oh, they don't.
Leave it to me.
The AI know how to dodge at all? This is why AI games are fucking garbage. Langritz was defeated. It's honestly better to program the AI companions to be too good, rather than making them ass. It's better that they can just handle themselves and just do things. Honestly, even if they're pretty much immortal. As long as you can't abuse it in some way. Like just have them go in and you just stand on the side or something like that. Female Fabros ran away. Okay. Bah. Looks like it spotted us. Guess we need to be really careful to stay out of its line of sight. Suppose we'll just have to wait for it to come back and try again. Did it have a line of sight? Alright, looks like it's back. What? Now, Mucho said female Fabroses are really skittish, so we need to approach it from behind very carefully this time. The female Fabros is standing calmly. Well, we managed to get behind it without it noticing us. Let's get to milking before it bolts away. Oh yeah, that'll work. It won't bolt when we start touching its udders. Oh no! Oh no! What was that? Obtained Fabros milk. Perfect! Man, she's a jittery one. Took her long enough to notice us.
Leave it to me.
And the attacks jump past the enemies, man. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. Like, am I not supposed to use it as part of the combo? I'm just supposed to use it standalone? What? Now, this is where we came from.
My turn.
Is that all you got?
Leave it to me.
Well, we finished 2 quests, so let's go back and hand them in. Might be able to buy a longsword. What? You defeated Langritz? Wow, amazing. Heart, here's your reward money. 2,000 gold. Good work. Hehe, keep it
That
up.
was nothing.
I see you were able to make milk of Fabros. Excellent. Yep, and it's fresh too. Then I must taste it right away. This unique, punchy taste. How I've missed it. I'm going to try to make my new drink tonight anyway. I don't know what I said. Behold the Fabros milkshake. Gentlemen, a toast to its successful completion. Sure, why not? Adol, Duran, and Mucho held their glasses together and drank the Fabros milkshake. This is, well, admit it tastes disgusting. You're right, this isn't very good at all. It's certainly unique, I'll give you that, but that gamey tang really gets stuck in your nose. Couldn't have said it better myself. I don't know what went wrong. The recipe seemed perfect. Either way, I still need to thank the two of you for going to the trouble of getting the milk for me. Here's the reward I promised. 1,000 gold. Thanks. And don't give up. You'll get it. Aha, but of course. This is nothing. I recover from missteps like this all the time and at record speed. Erng, I'm a man!
Job well done.
Purchasing iron ores. He wants to purchase 20 chunks of iron ores. Okay. Oh no, they have to be iron ores? I already wasted some in that case. We have 6 iron ores. Well, we'll just keep that then. I'd rather get the money than upgrade my swords. Like, what's the point? A new weapon for him as well. And then we can also buy new armor for both. That sword looks ridiculous on you, mate. And these respawn, so we could just go out and grind, but let's not do that. Damage increased quite a bit, though. Weird. I could sense beasts all around us before, but now it's like they're all gone. Wait, is that? Yeah, sure enough. I heard about this from a colleague of mine. He said there are places in the Great Forest where spirit tree saplings grow, and monsters will never approach them. What's a spirit tree? Well, supposedly some god who lived in this area planted them, or so the story goes. I figured it was all a load of nonsense, but... well, if nothing else, this seems like an ideal place to take a breather. Give me a hand setting this up, would you?
All right.
Voila! How's that? Not bad, huh? We should probably set up a tent every time we find a sapling. These can be our basis of operations, or something. The sun's been down for a while, so what can you say to resting here for the night? That night, enveloped in the clear air of the forest and the fragrance of the spirit tree, Adol felt his body drift into a deep, relaxing slumber. One of the memories sealed in the back of Adol's mind was restored. Oh, just from taking a nap? Nice.
Hey.
Ah, that was a great night's sleep. But only for me, looks like. You're looking pretty groggy yourself. You have a nightmare? Adol described the memory he'd regained. A tower? Huh, interesting. I have never heard of there being one out in the forest, but I guess there must be if you remember it that distinctly. Either way, if resting near saplings helps you to get your memories back, we should do it every time we stumble across one. Okay. Memory fragments in the surrounding area are now visible on the map. What? Forest of Dawn. These sure are dens here. Looks like we're in the heart of the forest now. Sure you already knew this, but this is when the real danger starts. Not many go past this and live to tell about it. It's bad enough you lose your sense of direction, but then you also lose your sense of time on top of that. And the beasts in here know all kinds of dangerous tricks, so you'd better watch out for being poisoned and stuff too. How do you know all this? If people don't go in here, how do you know? Still, you made it out of here alive once before on your own. And this time you've got me with you. So what the hell, right? Let's dive in and see what we can find. Just make sure you pace yourself and we'll be fine. Time passes rapidly in the Great Forest. Beware its many lurking dangers. Wow. Oh. Okay. That's a big one. Holy shit, what the fuck? One-shot monsters? Are we playing Wrath of the Righteous again? No, we can't even fight this guy. Alright, so we go over here instead, I guess. What the hell are you doing down there? Oh my fucking AI games. How do I even get out of here? Dirty coal, thank you. Oh, that's lots of iron ore. Oh, I'm stuck. Skill get Sonic Slime. Flies at enemies, passing by with a powerful stab. No. Hello, Charles. Me neither, to be honest. I haven't played an Ys game with a party system before either. I've only played Ultimate Ghana and Arkham Christian. They only use a pretty typical Ease camera, but I don't think it really plays well. It's a little bit too claustrophobic. Okay, dead end. Because everything is too fast, right? That's why. E7 looks really janky. It looks janky in the same way like Final Fantasy VII looks janky. Oh no, poison! That ain't good. There. Made it back. Woo! Hello, Regularly. Oh, can we just farm this real quick? Alright, let's do that. Oh no, it doesn't respawn that fast. This guy seems immortal though. Yeah, let's not fuck with that. Oh, don't burn down into the water, you piece of shit.
Leave it to me.
But they seem to teleport back to you if you just ignore them. You did well today, Adol. Yeah, I'm fine. This is nothing. But you're still a child, so you need to take care of yourself. Haha, your mother up in heaven would never forgive me if you were to get hurt. Daddy, who's that? Hmm? Oh, he's a traveling merchant. He comes and stays here for a while, a few times each year. He has all kinds of interesting stories to tell. He brings them to us like souvenirs, in place of actual souvenirs most of the time. Interesting stories? Do you want to hear some? We could go talk to him together. Later. Adol, where did you go? Gracious, he even left his basket behind. He's usually such a serious boy, but it seems he's still his father's child. Ha, I certainly hope he doesn't take after me too much. Adol's base strength increased by 1! Oh. Childhood memory ghetto. Antidote powder. I mean, obviously you're supposed to knock this down, but we can't do that from here, apparently. So I guess this is a dead end. We do need to go the other way.
Leave it to me.
Stand still, you piece of shit. Got him. Oh, you can swim out here. That's a big boss. Fishy! Not fuck with the fish. Can't swim. At least not properly. Can't really attack him. Come on, bitch. Oh, well, we can damage him. Alright, we can kill big fish. Shield ring. Oh yeah, we got a new armor as well. Found an iron breastplate +2. It's got a paralysis and evasion something. Accessory plus defense. Okay. Now, the question is, do you get skill XP for killing enemies or for using the skill? Does it need to be a skill finisher? Get skill XP? Whoa! Come on, bitch. Why am I bothering with the big fish? That's the real question. Now here there's a treasure chest. That's obviously that we have to come back for. It's down in the water. I think we need to get a fishing card to be here legally. Is that what you say? Fishing license. Do I have enough? Well, even if I do, we have to wait until the next teleport. Now, how many do we have? $20, I don't know. Alright. Let's go back. Now, it's not really that much of a point to go back. Because even if we can get this money, we can't do anything with it. There's nothing to buy. It feels nice. Oh, so you've come about the iron ore. Looks like the goods are genuine. Well then, I'll purchase your 20 pieces of iron ore for 5,000 gold. It's a deal. I could have haggled, but I don't want to. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Job well done.
It's a lot of money. Now, we've done all the quests now. Oh, you can turn coal into ore? Does that make any sense? Right. Nah, man, it's closer to just go through the store. He doesn't have anything new, so the question is whether they just don't have that much in the store. Because in that case, you might just want to level the longsword with stuff instead of buying the next sword. Buy 10 potions. Buy 7 antidotes. 5 anti-paralysis. We already have a rotor droplet that revives allies. That's also not really that interesting. Yeah, I think so. From what I've read, their trend is basically whenever they make a new engine, they make a remake. More or less. Like Oath in Fulgana. That game is just Archon de Piston. They're the same game, pretty much. So we might see an Ys 5 remake in the Monster Nox. Engine, maybe? Alright. Can we damage him yet? It's a no? Well, when I say engine, I mainly refer to the graphics engine, I think. But this is sort of just whatever. I haven't really paid much attention to East, so. Green stones, so Rising Edge is still not level up, but it's very close now. The same engine as Trails games? Maybe. Possible. What is it called? East Origin, that is absolutely the Trails in the Sky engine. It's the exact same. That is for certain. I think it's probably the other way around though. And it was the same modeling team as well. The one that makes the god awful models for Trails. Can you level up this skill? Holy shit! How much does it take? I don't even know what I need to do.
Leave it to me.
I thought the Monster Nox models looked better than that, but I didn't really look that much at them, to be honest. You might be right. A hybrid between the two? I don't know. Show me what happens when the skill levels up. Rising Edge leveled up. And nothing. Looks the same. It's the same. Does a little bit more damage. This is pretty close to a game over right now. Oh no, it's one of the big guys. Two big guys. Oh, come on. I don't think they have a cost. If you check the sun wheel in the bottom right, I think they just cost 1. But might be right. Holy shit, you're dead? Nah, I need to Google the rules. Memories of Celceta. Skill leveling. Each time you use a skill, it gets plus 1 XP. Okay, so you just need to use them. Because I've been running around being annoying, trying to like last hit with them and stuff. So now I just need to use that skill 400 times. I like that he loots though, that's nice.
My turn.
It does, it refunds some of the skill energy. Yep, you have flash moves. Okay. Oh, Adam, do you have some business outside the village? Uh-huh, I'm gonna go pick some medicinal herbs. Really? Well, don't be too long, it looks like it's going to start raining anytime now. No problem. So, if I can't find one in the village, I'm sure I'll find one on the other side of the mountain. Huh? There are just more mountains. So cold. Is this rain? Are you retarded? Sniffle! Oh, what's this? A wild crybaby approaches. Daddy? Adolf, I've been worried sick about you. What are you doing out here? I was looking for the ocean. I thought there might be one on the other side of the mountain. Haha, oh dear. Honestly, you do take after me a little too much. Adult's maximum HP increased by 10. And we got full health. Hello there. I'm gonna do this thing. We got Stun Ray. He was really a dumb kid, it seems. Jump into the air, piercing enemies on descent. Put that on the up then. Bam! Obtain SP during aerial combos. Okay. So there's not much more here whatsoever. I don't really notice that much of a difference between the skills though. Though I think Stun Raid might do a lot more damage here. Oh, it costs a lot more as well, I see. Costs 20. But it doesn't stun anything.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Maybe it stuns them a little bit. Mostly I hope that the skills get a little bit better AoE. Right now they're a bit hard to aim. That skill is kind of nice, I think. Okay, so this place is just a dead end. Weird. I realized that there is time for day and night, but don't really notice any difference.
Leave it to me. Oh, lucky.
There's just gonna be like secret things that only appear at night or something. Did we go here at all? Let's go back and heal first of all, though. We're really close. You can. Yeah, I can press there, then he's weak against slash. Yeah, they are super common, but all the drops are useless trash. Like it's... you get little green thingies, and that's just... that's small heal. Very, very tiny. And the rest is just money. Like, even you get some resources, like bones and stuff, and that is... I'm not sure if it's only just money, or if you can upgrade your armor with it as well, or if you use this for the armor too. Bang. Can I walk here? Let's give it a try. It doesn't look like it though. Oh no, you can. Okay. Yeah, I assumed it would be used for crafting. It's kind of weird otherwise. Help me out. Sneak him. Prevents poison. Well, that was expected. We can keep that. I can just try to not get poisoned. The entire game is just gonna be flashbacks. How long has it been since I arrived here? Looking inside the forest, there was a familiar statue at the side of the path. Adol realized he had been this way already. How can I escape from this overgrown forest? I just super juggles them in the air. I can't even land a hit. I wonder if it uses like auto aim. Yeah, it does. So once you start using skills, you should stop trying to aim. You should just let it auto aim the skill itself. Well, that'll be a lot easier. You're never gonna get a new skill? Or you're never gonna level up the skill? 32. You just need to use it 32 more times. Come on. There, swallow kick. And new weapons. Unleashes a powerful kick, launching enemies upwards. Where did I put it? X. Yo! Well, whatever. Stop trying to play as him. There we go. Again. Do it. Paralyzed. I want to move his skill. This shell cracker is the exact same skill that Adol has there. Do you have to fight down in the water? Jawbreaker. Charges energy before unleashing a powerful uppercut. Does it launch them? Oh, it does. This paralyzed just sucks. I see up there. We missed something. What? I don't even know what I keep getting paralyzed by. It just... You're just paralyzed all of a sudden. I think it might be the flowers. Now, I think we have a little thingy here. Yeah. For health back.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, it's the flowers that cause me paralyzed. You can do a nice little chaining, I think. You do the uppercut, and then you do the swallow kick, and then you do the somersault or whatever you want to call it. Oh no. What? Isn't that peculiar stone the one we just... I knew it. We're back here again. Curses! Why? Why do we keep ending up back in the same place? How long have we been wandering in circles here? My sense of time has long gone, so no idea. But however long it's been, it's long enough to make me really hungry. Yeah, I don't think my stomach can last much longer either. I'm losing the will to go on. At least if we move forward, we'd feel like we were getting somewhere, but just walking around in circles.
Fine.
Stop your complaining, you wimps! You're hungry? You're losing the will to go on? Those things are all in the mind. You shouldn't be so negative. That's your problem. Why can't you be like me and view things with a more positive spin? We might be lost now, but this is a perfect chance to strengthen our leg muscles. You should be grateful for this opportunity. We should thank the forest for allowing us to get lost within her leafy bosom.
No fair.
You've got to be kidding! But you were cursing at the statue just now, weren't you?
Fools!
A real genius always strives for the truth. A man's thoughts are a swirling miasma. I was merely thinking out loud. Really? Sancho, what do you think about all this? Well, optimism isn't a bad thing, but no, don't let him trick you. Those three are really something. I'm amazed they managed to get this far into the forest already. Let's keep moving.
Leave it to me.
A damned statue again. Curses, why? All the commanders shouting is just going to make him hungry. He should just be quiet for a while for all our sakes. But seriously, what's up with this place? I want to go back to Casnan. Oh, hello. Oh, but it doesn't look the same. We can make it this far without any problems, but if we go any farther, we always end up back in the same spot. If only there was some kind of sign showing us which way to go. Oh wow, how can we figure that out? Yeah, and it's the same solution as well. I think, it seems like. So, here it's a little bit different. Oh, there it is. Did they just... No. I was like, did that just take me out? But no, we're... New areas all the time. Damn. We did it! The presence of beasts can no longer be felt in the surrounding area. The air is still and tranquil. We figured it out! We followed the one thing that existed on the entire map. Enveloped in the clear air of the forest and the fragrance of the spirit tree, Adol felt his body drift into a deep, relaxing slumber. One of the memories sealed in the back of Adol's mind was restored. Oh no, what the fuck? It's Dandelion. Supposedly a kingdom flourished in this forest about 800 years ago. The ruins people find all over Celceta are somehow connected to it. What kind of kingdom was it, and what happened to it? I've been trying to find answers to these questions by investigating every ruin I come across, and reading up on all the old legends.
Hey,
Looks like you remembered something else. What happened? There was a kingdom in this forest. A kingdom? That'd be one huge find. Wait a minute. You know those ruins the miners dug up in Casnan? Those could be somehow related.
all right.
Either way, the trail's getting warmer, you know? At least we know we're making some progress here. Let's get going. Second. What? Getting a Unity announcement? Live entertainment team Unity creators virtual concert. Fuck off. The map. Why is the map so claustrophobic? I can't see anything. Like, you barely see more on the big map than you do on the mini map. The only difference is that you can move it. Focus. Can we knock this thing down now? Nice. Now we've got a shortcut, I guess. Though we already have teleport, so shortcuts are kind of irrelevant. But we've got a shortcut. Who's Duran? He's a guy. That's all we know. He calls himself an information dealer, and he knows Adol. Where am I? Maps, books, and models were scattered in disarray throughout a dimly lit room. Adol did not recognize a single one of them. I have been in this room once before. That's who he is. He's a guy. Adol's base strength increased by 1. And all the monsters respawn for some reason. He has not been in any prior East games. Adol is also a guy. Did more than one guy. being paralyzed fucking sucks. When we get the paralyzed charm, I'm never unequipping that. Unless the enemies just don't paralyze. Feels like playing Halo with lag. Are we really done in there? I mean, this is a new area. Oh yeah, this was just the dead end. Or it goes back to the beginning, that's all it does. This is the tent.
Let's get some sleep. Give me a break.
Alright. Guess we are done here. Yeah. Did I ever equip that weapon? Yeah. I wonder which attack is the best for damage. That does 28. That does more. But I can't tell how much more. Because all the numbers overlap each other. Don't you love games with the dodges that you have to spam to move? Kinda nice doing that. Thought about playing Underworld Ascendant. I think I have never heard of it, or it's the game that I tried, or no, that I looked at today. Not sure. It plays a lot nicer once you get used to just releasing the analog stick. But when you try to control at all, the game plays really, really badly. Because he just keeps missing everything. But once you just leave the aiming up to him, it's pretty cool. So I can press the button. Feels multiple worst game I have ever reviewed. Okay. Will it be worse than what's it called? The Druids game. And Kiv's Druids stream. Beast Fang. What the fuck is a Beast Fang? Trash. Okay. Mystery of the Druids. That's what it's called, right?
Find an opening. Focus on offense. Don't let him hit you. Let's get him. Find an opening. Let's get him.
Here's one of those. All right, that leads somewhere. Rolling, 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 rolling. Would you mystery the druids? Like in the Forest of Dawn, apparently? Okay. Yellow stones. That's a rock someone has peed on. Believe. Nothing else here. It's a life ring! We got a drawbridge, I guess. Again. I barely see the point. Max HP plus 100. I'm gonna put that on him. That way he won't die as often. Now we do need to go back eventually, but again, we have teleports, so... Well, maybe the teleports don't take us all the way necessarily. We might have to run quite a bit. Does the teleports only take you to the same color, right? They're racist. Time for a boss? Time for a town? Well, we're here. This is the point that's marked on the map. Man, what an amazing place. Komodo Village. There are houses up there in the trees. I think people actually live here. Really makes you appreciate how adaptable mankind can be. You remember coming here before? It feels vaguely familiar. Really? Sure, it'd make things easier if you knew someone we could talk to here, but I guess that is asking a little much. Either way, we'll never know what we're in for if we keep standing out here. Gonna have to go in and hope for the best. Yeah, that's the problem with the Japanese games. Like, even if you do enjoy the gameplay or whatever, like the writing is usually like worse than Naruto. And I don't expect more than that from this either. Like Trails of games and Tales of series. It's just not, the writing is just not good. What? You're that red-haired outsider who came here before. Looks like they remember you at least. I did. That sure makes things easier. You think you guys could show us in? Show you in? If that's a joke, I'm not laughing. I don't know if you're brave or just foolish, but either way you have some nerve showing your face here again. You have angered the god of the forest! I told everyone letting him into the village was a bad idea.
Hold on.
What? They don't seem too happy with you. What the hell did you do? I have no idea. Somehow I doubt these guys are too likely to accept the amnesia excuse. This isn't even worth wasting the chief's time. We can handle this ourselves. On my honor as a warrior of the forest, I will make you pay. Wait a minute, at least hear us out. He doesn't remember coming here. He doesn't even remember anything about himself. We came here to help him try and get his memories back. You honestly think we're going to believe that? What sorts of fools do you take us for? Damn, I think that just made things worse. Adol, I think we're going to have to... Ah! Karna! When did you get here?
You've lost your memories? The Adol I know would never make up an excuse like that to get out of trouble. Does that mean you've forgotten me too?
Sorry. Humph! You don't remember when we first met then either. I was out hunting and attacked you thinking you were a wild beast, but instead of getting angry you apologized. It was my fault, but you said you were sorry for getting in the way. Karna, are you actually thinking of trusting him? I don't know yet, but either way we should hear these two out. We owe them at least that much. Yeah, you're going to let them into the village at a time like this? I know you're all on edge right now, and I completely understand. My family's been hit too, after all. Oh. That's right. I'm sorry.
Hey.
It's a difficult time for everyone here, but that's all the more reason we need to stay calm and rational. Just like this great tree that watches over everyone in Komodo. Otherwise, we'll end up making decisions we regret later. Sorry, you're right. It's just as you say, Karna. Look over there, Adam. You can see the whole forest from here. Every little thing we explored in that sea of trees. Yes, it's a lovely view, but keep walking. Your presence here is making the villagers very nervous, you know. I didn't do nothing. Sorry, but for the sake of everyone else in the village, I'm going to have to make you stay here for a while. You feel like telling us what's going on? Because I have no idea what I just wandered into. I'll tell you everything later. For now, just try and work it out for yourselves as best as you can, okay? How would we do that exactly?
Oh boy.
Might want to tone down the snarky attitude, man. I'll be back later. Sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to stay put for a while. There she goes. She seems like a pretty level-headed girl, at least. Suppose you have to be to survive in a place like this. Still, looks like we wandered into something real bad this time. You sure you didn't do anything horrible to these people? How can I be sure? Ah, come on. Have some confidence in yourself. I don't want to start suspecting you either, but this seems like just the sort of place you'd stick your nose into if nothing else. Oh well, at least we're safe from the beasts and monsters here. Suppose this is as good a chance as any to get some rest. The next day. We're just standing there. Yawn. Starting to get pretty bored. How long are they gonna keep us waiting? Oh, looks like somebody's here. Excuse me? Allow me to introduce... Fucking over, dude. Allow me to introduce you. This is my father. I am Assad, the village chief. I have met you once before, Adol. Though as Karnas told me you've lost your memories, I suppose you don't remember me. When did I come here last? You came here about 2 weeks ago. There was quite an uproar when you arrived, considering you were the first to come here from outside the forest. But the uproar now is much greater and with far less pleasant cause. So what is going on here? Nobody seems to want to tell us. Recently, several of the villagers have been spirited away. Spirited away? What do you mean by that? One day, one of our own simply disappeared, without a trace. Then another, and another, and none of them have come back since. When did this start happening? The first villager disappeared immediately after you left. We searched the surrounding area thoroughly, but could find no sign of it. Whoa, now that's some bad timing. Suppose that explains why everyone's holding him responsible, though. To my knowledge, you truly are the first person to come from outside the forest. How could I not think you the culprit when something so out of the ordinary happened the moment you left? A number of villagers are convinced that you angered the god of the forest. Well, when you put it like that, I guess I can kinda see where you're coming from. The people are taking turns patrolling our village now, day in and day out. Unsurprisingly, many of them are getting rather irritable. I'll find the real culprit myself. I thought you might say that, but as the village chief I would prefer to keep you here for a while longer. How much longer are we talking? The search of the forest will be complete by dawn. And if you don't find anything, what happens then? That I don't know. I will decide when the time comes. I will return tomorrow. Karna, we're leaving. Okay. I don't suppose you remember Remnos, do you? Huh? Remnos? I expected as much. So if they don't find anything, it looks like everyone's just gonna assume it was you after all. I suppose the sitting model was too much to ask. You should have seen the lying down animation, and then you should be just glad that they didn't pick a sitting one. Only way for the village to move past this is to make someone take the fall for it, which is ridiculous. Level with me here. You have any idea who that Remnos guy he mentioned might be? I might have an idea. The man you saw in your dream back at the camp. You think he could have come from this village? Maybe you could paint a clearer picture if we just find something else to trigger your memory. Let's gather information. Yeah, sitting around here isn't getting us anywhere. One sec. There we go. That should do it. I hate taking big risks, but an information dealer like me tends to pick up a few tricks every now and then again for times like this. Looks like the villagers are patrolling outside. Can't really go around asking people for information considering the situation. But let's see if we can find anything that might help you get some of your memories back. Stealth mission? Stealth? 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 What are you two doing here? Uh-oh, we've been spotted. How many times do I have to tell you to stay put before you listen? How did you get out, anyway? How did you manage to untie yourselves? No wild beasts ever managed to break out of that. I'm proud of my skills, too. You'll have to show me how you did it sometime. Hey, just stay put here for now. Got it? Good. So, what are we gonna do? We'll be more careful this time. Aha, good old adult. I figured you'd say something like that. Sure as heck no point in staying here any longer, huh? Just don't make the same mistake as last time. I don't know what the mistake was. Like, did that guy see me? Was it because I went into the store? I mean, I can't see anything. Where am I even going? So what? I have to wait for him to, like, walk down there without being able to see him? Oh, he's coming! Well? He didn't give a shit. There's something here. A carved wooden idol is displayed inside the shrine. Okay. Whoa! I see. Still, I am amazed that you came here from outside the village.
I couldn't believe my ears when I heard that you repelled one of Sis's knives with just your sword. She never misses. Hey, I'm Remnos. It's nice to meet you. I'm sorry about the rude greeting you got from my sister earlier. Attacking anything that moves is what beasts do, not people.
I'm sorry, okay? I shouldn't have attacked without checking like that. The forest is the beast's territory, where only the strongest can survive. You are unlikely to last there for long without honing your senses as Karna has. I suppose there is little reason for concern, seeing as you traversed it with only that blade for defense.
Yeah, he might not look like much, but his skill with a sword is really something. You'll have to fight me one-on-one sometime.
Karna, you're going to scare him off.
What?
Why? I bet he'd love to spar with me. Adam, was it? These are my twins. Karna is one of the strongest hunters here, surpassing most of my men in ability. But then, you've discovered that firsthand. Remnos, on the other hand, excels more in the arts. His strength lies in handicrafts and music. I don't think you'll find two better guides to show you around the village. Oh man, imagine living in a village where you have like just a few guys hunt for the entire village and you just like fart around all day. And they just come and give you meat. What a fucking dream come true. Thank you for your kindness. It's nothing, I assure you. Please relax, this is our home, and we pride ourselves on our hospitality. No, you don't! You have never had a visitor! You have never, not once, had a visitor! How do you pride yourselves on your hospitality when you have never had one visitor? I leave him in your care, my children. As you wish, father. I'm feeling so hard today. I fought with a random dude on the street. Why? Let's get started then, shall we? Masculine Pickards. Oh, Pickards. Just because you have the chief's permission to enter the village doesn't mean you can do whatever you'd like around here. Don't go getting carried away now. It's really strange having a visitor here. How about trying one of the finest fruits the forest has to offer? Yay! I'd love one! Put that hand down. No one said you could have one. Hey, it's okay. I don't mind if Remnos has one too. He's much cuter than the other men around here after all. Heart? See? It's fine. Ugh, why are all the girls around here so into him? But still, I'm your older sister, so if I say you can't have one, you can't have one. We're going now, Remnos. What? But Adol hasn't even had his yet. It's a normal apple. Hi, Solio. Hey there, you two. Showing the visitor around town. Something like that, yes? This is the town's only shop. You can buy almost anything you'd want here, from hunting gear to daily necessities. That's not how a village works! Although I'm afraid I don't stock musical instruments or crafts. What do you mean stock? The only way you guys get anything here is if you make it yourselves. You don't... you don't sell things like this in a... Cooking ingredients, weapons, materials. I've got what you need. I'm happy to sell it to you. Alright. Random deer in the tree. Oh, it's Karna and Remnos. And who are you? So this is the foreigner. What's a foreigner? What? You don't know? Don't you pride yourselves in your famous hospitality? Well, it means he came from really far away. His name is Adam. Oh, really? Yeah, like less than a kilometer away, but still. Oh, really? Nice to meet you, Addy. Don't call me Addy. Nice to meet you too. Hehehehe. Sounds like you had quite a difficult morning, Karna. I just don't see why you should have to go out hunting. You're a young lady. Hehehe. Well, I do it because I enjoy it, so why not? And I am the village chief's daughter, after all. Have to take after him somehow, you know? Though I've still got quite a lot to learn before I'll ever be as good a hunter as he is. Hee hee, Karna's gonna be the chief someday. Heh, only if everyone in the village is okay with that, of course. I can't imagine a single person would object. It's so wonderful to have an older sister like you, my dear Karna. Meanwhile, the village chief's son has no pride as a warrior at all. Hee hee, well, Ramnos is an artist. That's right, see, she gets it. Ah, so this is the visitor everyone is talking about, huh? Yes, his name is Adol. Isn't his red hair amazing? It's wonderful, like a cock's comb. I don't believe that's a very complimentary simile. Hey, this is Pippi, the village shaman. She handles all the ceremonial duties in Komodo. Choco, it's nice to meet you. You know, it's like they're describing a clerk, like, yeah, this is the shaman, she just... Yep, this is her office, this is her shaman office. I'm sure all my little children would appreciate it if you said hello to them too. Hello? Chirp chirp! Cock-a-doodle-doo! Greetings, Karna, Remnos, and... Wow, it's like his head's on fire. Koth, don't be rude. Hehe, so you're the outsider everyone's talking about, you? Welcome to our home. Huff, who said anything about welcoming him? What? I've no idea how you managed to win over Azad, but I for one have no intention of welcoming an outsider into my home. Please leave immediately. But, dear... Huh? What's wrong? Well, this is Sadok's home. Let's do as he says. Yeah, I guess it's best not to tempt fate too much. Sorry for bothering you, Sadok. Yeah, you stupid bitch. Rude ass. You're so insensitive. First you buy me earrings, and then you buy me more earrings. Do you think I have 4 ears or something? What's wrong with having a spare pair? You can never have too many earrings. Don't be so picky about presents other people have bought for you. Yeah, you. Hey, Master. Mind if I show Adol around here a bit? I don't mind. I never thought I'd see the day someone would come here from outside the forest. What about your famous hospitality, bro? Aha! You don't get visitors much more unique than this one. This is my master, Celceta. He's an artisan. He looks a bit rough around the edges, but I assure you he really does do beautiful work. Remnos, that's no way to talk about your master. Haha, don't worry about it, Karna. I'm used to his sass. I'm used to being bullied. Honestly, you spoil him, Celceta. But he's right about one thing, you do some beautiful work. Remnos too, even if he can't be respectful to his master. I could never make anything half as nice as what you two can do. Well, everyone has things they're good at and things they aren't. Like me and hunting. Or the latter. Remember, just because you're not great at something doesn't mean you have to give it up completely. Exactly. Listen to your master, Remnos. You used to come hunt with us, but then one day you just stopped showing up. I'm sure you'd be able to keep up with everyone if you trained. Well, I just don't feel like putting all my effort into something to which I'm unsuited. Moving on. Adol, take a look at this necklace. I'm quite proud of this one. Isn't it beautiful? It's very well made. Isn't it just? I knew you'd appreciate it. We're going to be best friends, I'm sure of it. No, we already are. Look at him getting carried away. It wasn't even the dragon. Haha, you sure seem to be having fun. No, you're always welcome to come back and look around as much as you'd like. Make yourself at home here. It was that every step of the way was the dragon in one way or another. That was the problem. Heh, welcome. This is the village community center, where everyone comes to make friends and be social. Feel free to join us anytime you'd like. Aren't you the red-haired outsider? Ah, looks like you know your way around a sword, if nothing else. But you don't seem particularly tough. You sure about that? I wouldn't bet on you being able to win a fight against Adol. What? Oh? If Karna says so, it's gotta be true. Wait a minute. We haven't fought. She's probably just trying to ingratiate herself with the outsider. Now, calm down. Calm down? It sure must be easy sitting around here all day, never bothering to hunt. Listen here, Remnose. I've wanted to ask this for a long time, but why don't you ever come out with us? Whoa, Damless, hold on. Sorry, Ramon, but I've had enough of beating around the bush. I want an answer. Why don't you ever come out and hunt with us? You're a man of Komodo, you're supposed to be a warrior. Well, for better or for worse, I'm an artist and historian, not a hunter. I'm not going to deny you your way of life. I completely respect it. It's just not for me. That's all there is to it, really. Grr, I don't get you at all. Really, how did we go from talking about Adol to talking about me? Yeah, I've got plenty I want to say to Ramnose on this subject too. But can we at least not discuss it in front of Adol? You're right, I'm sorry. Humph, forget it, I'm not interested anymore. Sorry you had to see that, Adol. Anyway, let's go towards somewhere else, shall we? God damn. Karna, Remnose, and a visitor from outside the village. Certainly not a group you see every day. Hey, that's very true. Even just the two of us together is a bit of a rarity, given how different our daily activities are. As you can see, we're showing young Adol here around the village. Hehehe, I figured as much. We'll make sure you show him all the wonders of Komodo. Give him some good stories to tell his people. Oh no, they've started fighting again. I'd see these two are as much a handful as ever. Yeah, they're always so stubborn. Oh, might you be? That's right. He's the visitor from outside that everyone's been talking about. I thought so. Well, welcome to Komodo, traveler. Please make yourself at home here. No, you shut up. Today we're playing house. Shut up. Today we're playing hunters. Have you finished your tour? You may not get another chance like this. I'd suggest taking your time and enjoying what our village has to offer. Carved wooden idol is displayed inside the shrine. Heh, do you like this statue? It's a symbol of the forest god who watches over us. It's a custom around here to hold your hands together and pray to it. So you're the fabled outsider. Lindsay, that's not a very nice thing to call him. Why? But what should we call it? Either way, I am surprised he didn't get eaten by beasts on his way through the forest, built like that. Haha, everyone thinks that when they first see him. Don't let it get you down, Adol. We don't get many visitors here, so niceties may be in short supply. Glare. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, don't get the wrong idea. You may not look very muscular, but you do look quite handsome. Yeah, I look up to strong, burly men, but I'd love it if the men around here were a little more sensitive and smooth. That sounds delicious. Much like Ren knows, in fact. He's the model which all smooth men should go by. He knows how music and crafts can make a lady's heart go all aflutter. Haha, I'm honored to hear such words from such lovely women as yourselves. Yeah, sorry, I just don't see it. So you're saying you want the two of them to be more like father? Well, that wouldn't be too bad, actually. Ah, Karna, you never fail to make me smile. Huh? What do you mean? Thus, the tour of Komodo village came to an end. It flew by quickly and was so fascinating that Adol forgot his exhaustion from exploring the great forest. Nice animation there, bro. I've heard this melody was composed in the image of a thriving kingdom that was supposedly located in the forest long ago. A kingdom? Ah, I knew that might perk your ears a bit. They say about 800 years ago, that very kingdom, remembered now only through song, flourished here. The ruins scattered all over the forest are apparently connected to it. But we know so little else. What kind of kingdom was it? How did it fall? I don't think so either. I've been trying to find the answers to these questions by inspecting the ruins and searching numerous old legends. A worthy goal. I'm happy to hear you say that, Adol. I only wish Father would understand this little passion of mine. Hey! How long are you two planning on sitting around there? Out here. Dinner's almost ready. Father says you're welcome to join us if you'd like, Adol. Finally, I'm famished. Let's go get something to eat, my friend. Yawn. You could stay a bit longer, you know. Why the rush to leave? Father and Karna wanted to come and see you off as well, but they're always out hunting this time of day. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll pass along your regards when they get back. I'm kind of jealous of how free-spirited you are, to be honest. Who's that? Evil Brazilian. Another visitor, perhaps. That was okay. Who was just here to bully me. Not anyone you know? No, I don't think so. Of course, it could have been someone from the village, but there's no way for me to be certain. Whoever it was wearing a very unusual mask. What kind of mask? I couldn't see it very well myself. His or perhaps her movements were extremely quick, but it was... Oh, never mind, I'm sure it was nothing. It might have been part of a ritual. I'll ask Father when he gets back. You know, Adol, as sad as I am to see you go, I hope very much that you'll drop by Komodo again and regale us with more tales of your many adventures. Adol. Hey, Adol. You okay? Did you remember something? There you are. Adol, honestly, I've been looking all over the place for you. Uh-oh, she's found us. Come on now. How many times do I have to drag you back before you give up? Also, they need to maintain this, this platform. There's like moss all over it. You can even when she walks, it like splashes up grass. Come on now, how many times do I have to drag you back before you give up? It's not easy being the one sheltering you. Everyone else would just as soon see you skinned alive. Masked? We do have a custom of hanging masks in our homes to repel evil, but I can't imagine. Yeah, if it were that type of mask, it would have stuck out like a sore thumb around here. So most likely that wasn't it, not based on what Adol's been telling us. Guess the easiest thing to do is ask Ramnos directly. Is he here? Something wrong? Remnos is not available to speak with you. He isn't. Did he go out somewhere? Not exactly, no. He's one of the disappearances. We have no idea where he is right now. There's been no word from him since the day he saw Adolf.
No way.
So he was spirited away too, then. I appreciate you telling me all of this, Adol, but I'm afraid I don't know how much of your story I can believe. Father, outside. Adol, Durin, stay here. Karna, let's go. Right. What's going on out there? Let's just wait here. Let's go find out. Well, standing here sure isn't going to help. Alright, let's go. Whoa, what's going on over there? What do you think you're doing? Ugh! Father! He's a match for Father? That can't be. Oh! Stay back, Karna. Their strength is highly abnormal. What's with the masks? You think they could have something to do with that masked man you and Remnos saw? Seems like it. The GURPS guy is lame? Who is the GURPS guy? Yeah, too much of a coincidence to ignore. Still, I'd love to know what in the hell is going on around here. Why would the people of Komodo be attacking their own village? I think GURPS is kind of similar to the system I used to play though. I have never really looked into GURPS that much though. Uh-oh, looks like there's more of them. You, are you the ones who've gone missing? Why? So you can't answer that. Regardless, now that you have attacked our home, I cannot allow you to get away. Impossible! It couldn't be. Father?
Leave it to me.
We've come to help. Adol, Durin, stay back. I have no need of your assistance. You sure you're okay? Stay back, I said. Ugh! Father! Damn it, they got away. After the masked assailant fled, Karna tended to the wounded villagers. Adol and Durin patrolled the surrounding area throughout the night, but the assailants did not return to attack again. Assad's wounds were deep, but after a long night of treatment, his life was no longer in danger. So that means the villagers who were spirited away are the ones wearing the masks. Probably. Probably? You're not sure? Father is without a doubt the strongest warrior in the village, but that masked man was able to take him down easily. That shouldn't even be possible. So absolutely none of the villagers who disappeared are strong enough to hurt him. And even if they were, what the hell would they be after? I don't know the answer to that either. Why would they attack their own home? It makes no sense. Oh well, did you guys see how they were like glowing red? Did you notice that? Ugh! Father! There we go. Up and at 'em, Chief. Where am I? Don't worry, you're home. I see. Thank you. Father, I am... Karna, don't go after that masked man. Huh? Why not? Until my wounds have healed, tell everyone don't. That man is... Father? Looks like he's out cold again. He's gonna need to rest for a while longer to get his strength back. What was he trying to say? Dunno, but it seems like he noticed something during the fight, that's for sure. Guess all we can do is wait for him to wake up again and ask. So, Adel, what are we gonna do now? Let's go looking for them.
No way.
Them? You mean the masked villagers? Look for them where? We don't have any idea where they could have gone. The search party might know something. I'll just keep an eye on Father for a while longer, then I'll be right behind you. Looks like that settled that. Alright, let's get started. Charles likes the girl with the boobs. Yep. So, do you want to sell me some shit? At Saizen's workshop in Komodo, you can craft accessories using materials. There are powerful accessories available, making this a very worthwhile service. Whoa. Thanks for the ad. Okay, where's the prevents paralysis there. Give me one of those. Warrior Seal, Sturdy Lumber, Life Ring. Power Ring. Strength +5. SP consumption minus. Power depends on distance traveled. Well, we can make another life ring. Power ring, we can make 2 power rings. Shield ring. Well, we're gonna have another character soon, so have one for each, I guess. Skill ring, SP consumption down. Do I care a little bit about that? No, I don't think so. Prevents poison. Let's get 2 of those. Yeah, let's keep it like that. It's hard enough to believe Assad was injured at all, much less by someone from the village. How could such a thing even happen? Various postings are available on the quest board. There's nothing available on the quest board. Shop. Okay. Liberal flower. Let's see. We did get a bunch of fangs now, but I also think that we exchanged away the base materials that we might have needed to, so... We can make one more. That'll have to do. Maybe we'll find one. Rid of that paralysis. We need to gather more information on those masked guys. Let's ask around the village. Oh. What happened yesterday? It makes no sense. Who am I supposed to talk to? Heard you guys weren't the culprits after all. A few round here still suspect you, but I'm not one of them. I know it's little consolation, but do let me know if there's anything you'd like to buy. Take 10 potions, mate. Oh, you sell weapons here? Ah, okay, good. See? There's no point in upgrading anything. Just buy the next piece of armor. Buy a slasher. Buy an eagle head. Well, whatever. We could afford weapons, but not armor. I still can't get over what happened yesterday. How could such a thing come to pass? I don't know. None of you gonna say anything useful ever. Everything is through trade. All right. What's going on? Nothing happening lately seems to make any sense at all. Oh, it makes some sense. We should go talk to the shaman. Obviously, she might know something about the masks, maybe. Wait. I thought this was the shaman's hut. Where the hell was the shaman then? Was it here? Yeah. So the missing villagers actually attacked us, and they were wearing masks. I don't understand this situation at all. It's like something out of a nightmare. Oh my god. What do you want from me? This guy's missing. Sniffle! Daddy hasn't come home yet. Why? What's keeping him? People think my husband might have been one of the men who attacked the village. How could something like this happen? Oh, mate. Were you guys with the search party yesterday? Yes, but what business is it of yours? Well, you know about the village being attacked yesterday, right? We're trying to hunt down the ones responsible. And what will you do when you find them? You might not be imprisoned anymore, but if you think we trust you now, you're sadly mistaken. You could very well be the puppet masters behind yesterday's incident, after all. This might be tougher than I thought. Continue trying to persuade him. Doesn't matter how many times you ask, I'm not going to tell you a thing. I'd suggest you leave while you still... That's enough, damnless. Ramon? I hear they patrolled the village for the whole of the night. And if they were allies of the masked ones who attacked us, why would they be coming to ask us for information? Well, that is true, but... Humph, fine. I suppose it can't hurt to tell them what I know. So you do know something then? Maybe. I haven't got proof it's related to what happened, but it could be. It was pitch black, so I couldn't see too well, but there was someone running through the forest at an unnaturally high speed, and it certainly didn't look like any beast. It was heading to the southwest of the village, to a place we call the Ancient Burrow. The Ancient Burrow? You know about the big crater near here, right? If you climb down here, there's a cave full of violent insects. We call it the Ancient Burrow. I see. Seems like we got some pretty valuable intel. Come on, Adol, let's go tell Karna what we've learned. Seems their hideout's been uncovered. Hey Karna, how's your dad doing? He's through the worst of it. He'll be okay if he rests a while longer. But enough of that, I have something I'd like to discuss with you two. What is it? You look awfully serious. I've decided to go and hunt for the masked men myself. But didn't your dad say? Staying here at a time like this just doesn't suit me. My father's the strongest warrior here, yet if he still the strongest warrior here, yet he still lost the fight. And if he can't win against them, what chance do the rest of us have? If they attack again, we're finished. At least if we can find their hideout, we'll be better equipped to deal with them. I'm no good at sitting around and weighing my options. I much prefer standing tall and taking action. I'd rather do something wrong and regret it later. At least then I'll have done something. You're, how do I put this? You're one tough little lady. Hehe, thanks. Naturally, you'll both be helping me, right? Huh? You've gotta be kidding me. First of all, I had nothing to do with any of this. Nothing. Yet I've been treated like a criminal. Locked up, forced to patrol all night, eaten alive by mosquitoes. We've got a map to make anyway.
Come on.
The map? Yeah, I guess that's true. We'll have to go to wherever they're hiding eventually if we're gonna finish the map. Fine. I'll help, okay? Many thanks to both of you.
All right.
Now, if that's settled, there's not a moment to waste. We have no idea when they'll attack next, so we'd better head out as quickly as possible. Let's get all the provisions we need, then hit the road. Karna joined the party. Party abilities are active when there are 3 or more party members. There are 2 different party abilities. Rare item drop rate up activates when the active party contains 1 of each attack type. Enemies may drop more rare items. Increased damage activates when the party contains 2 of the same attack type. Party members deal extra damage. Why? What is the point of that? Ooh. But I think I'm actually gonna cut it short here. The short stream, but felt like a good place to stop. Plus I'm feeling a bit tired. So I think I'm just gonna go and do some cleaning or something. Because my parents are coming by tomorrow. But we'll continue tomorrow. So, until then, thanks for hanging. Have a good night. Bye-bye.